they go down and they go dead. Nobody's there to wake them up until when one Messiah comes and wake the committee up. But apart from that, there is no other committee to hold them accountable to the top. We have it here. That's a blessing, first blessing we should cherish. Secondly, we all share this district. Whether you are in youth, whether you are in sports, whether you are in children, whether you are anywhere, we all share the same district. Which young people are we struggling over? Which young people are we fighting over? It's the same young people. The youth committee says we're serving the young people of Kombo. The sports is serving the young people of Kombo. The children are serving the young people of Kombo. So if you are all serving the same young people, their interests can never be compromised. If you can recall the time when KEYCDA was coming up, there was no district youth committee. We only had a sole representative of our youth committee in the regional youth committee who was Laden Lee. It was only him there. He reported to no one on the ground, and when we go to the meeting, it is him who goes to the meeting and come back. But with the coming of KEYCDA, we ensured that there is a youth committee to be established, and there was a youth committee established. So whether it's a youth committee, whether it's a sports committee, whether it's a children committee, if any committee falter, if any committee does not work with expectation, please, whether it's the person of the present board or not the present board, let us all ask your people to come together to ensure that the committee comes back to life. Because if the youth committee did not exist, then we have no representation in the regional youth committee. If the sports committee did not exist, we have no representation in the regional sports committee, which we cannot accept as a district. Another issue that I just want to put across is the fact that anywhere we meet as young people, we have great expectations. Great expectations because we are going from adolescents to become adults. And people expect a lot from us, and at the same time, we also want to deliver a lot. But let us understand that despite the energy you have, despite the time you have, you still live within a circumstance, you still live within an environment. Let us be able to match our energy with the environment that we find ourselves. We cannot sit together, we say we will not conflict. If we are thinking about that, let's get it out of our mind. We must come, confrontations must come, frictions must come here and there, because we have our interests, we have our objectives. But let our objectives, our interests, and frictions be based on the fact that we want to develop this district. If it is based on that, no matter how the tension arises, no matter how the friction, no matter how the conflict, someday it will be resolved, because we will all come to see eye to eye. But before we can see eye to eye, there must be some conflicts and frictions and whatever. And let that be within. Let us compete to bring success. Let us compete to ensure that what we want to see come back. But outside the organization, let's ensure the interest of the organization is what we stand for. We cannot do it all. We will do our part and let us leave, and other children will come. But it's a struggle that has started, as alluded by Nyasi when he was present. We are coming to the 7th year, the 7th anniversary of KEYCDA existence. For all these years, the struggle that we went through are lessons we should learn from. There was no point in time we said there was no KEYCDA, and let's rebuild it. For 7 years ago, it has been consistently going. No organization has that life history in this region. Consistently, and it's functioning as expected. Today, we are proud of our born citizens. We are proud of our own brought up. We are proud of our own selves. In any forum we find ourselves. Please, let us not let down the young ones that are coming under. They also need the same opportunity. They can only enjoy it when we are able to continue the road, when we are able to continue the struggle. Not to waste much of our time, I want to congratulate the incoming executive, particularly the ones who are just elected today, and let each and every one in that this committee understand that being within the youth committee of Kombo is, you are representing us at regional level. But KEYCDA as a philosophy is for Komboist, and it remains in Komboist. Those who need it as a philosophy will pick it here and take it and apply it the way it suits them. But the way it suits us is the way we are doing it. There were times when we met here in this room to revise the Constitution. That was well before we came in the regional youth committee. And some people from the regional youth committee came and said it's not workable. KEYCDA cannot function simply because a committee, a board, cannot be on top of a district youth committee. Because by virtue of the National Youth Council Policy and Act, district youth committees should be the head of all young people organizations in the district. Because they are assuming the responsibility of the council to coordinate and supervise all young people programs and activities in the district. But when we explain the concept to them, if some were convinced, but some were not convinced. To them, it's not workable. But what we told them is, if the youth committee stand alone, and the sports committee stand alone, and the student committee standing alone, if Karen or another donor want to support young people of Kombo, who is it going to give it to? If the person gives it to sports, the youth will go and claim theirs, because they are also serving the young people. If they give it to youth, sports will also claim theirs. That's one. Two, all these three committees, who are they serving? They are all serving the same young people. So serving the same young people, what is wrong in coming together to put your food basket together, put everything together, and work together, and so that the well-being of the people you are serving is enhanced. Today, when there is a sports final, the youth committee take it as theirs. When there is a youth congress, when there is youth activity, sports also take it as theirs, and everybody feel the blessing that I am contributing towards development. So this is a philosophy, and I expect each and every one of you to come up. We pass the message on to generations unborn. Let us understand that we have a philosophy that people think was not workable and is working and it will work. And for sure, the sky cannot be the limit to our success, because the sky shall be the beginning. I thank you all.